That's my day off today. I've had a relaxing time. It's funny having days off, and slightly worrying because I am actually using them as days off. I'm not actually doing anything to push forward. I suppose I did actually, well, you could say it's a totally different thing, but I did edit another chunk of the, it's taken 3 days to edit the actual Oakhampton one. I've got the name, I'm very excited about it. It's the initials is BBB, and it stands for Bungling Bingling Banford. So that's what it's going to be. Bungling Bingling Banford. And there'll be these little trips out and little adventures every now and again, every Saturday. Bumbling Bingling Banford. So today you'll be able to watch it. I'm going to get it probably to go live about 1, so it'll be just after this. If you're watching straight away, you'll be able to see number 2, and it goes to Oakhampton. And I've done a logo. I'm very pleased with the logo. So it's the BBB. It's the BBB. Bumbling Bingling Banford. Why have I chose that one? I'm never going to get it right. So yeah. But yesterday, or today, it was today because today's Friday. I've just been doing the garden, and there isn't a weed in the garden now. I have weeded the garden. I've cut the lawns, and we've got Sue and Pete coming over for like a. Well, it's not a barbecue, but we are eating outside. It's like Tina's doing like some kind of Mediterranean something with chicken, and so that would be very nice. So they're coming over. They're bringing over some nibbles as well, and Sue's always very naughty, and I told her not to bring wine, but I bet she does, so that means I've got 2 bottles. And that's it really. I feel quite human, quite normal, just having a day off, not doing anything, just went shopping, just doing stuff, there's a part of me that feels very guilty, but also a part of me that feels quite relaxed and at ease. Now today, this is getting confusing, I'm actually finishing off the unit, getting the lights fitting and all that done, and then we're ready to get quite close. I've had a word with next door as well. I've had a crazy idea how to sort out the problem with the queuing across the door. I thought, I was putting up all this structure to try to stop it, and it's just making like the Great Wall of China. It's just making a battle. And I thought, I've got to get the people from the bake to get on side with me and actually see that there's a benefit in them having the thing. And I've done something that Tina thinks is mad, but I think it's quite a clever idea. Oh dear. I've offered the little part of my part of the shop of the path to put their bench, their table and chairs, but then a big sign saying that you had to queue, and they're going to really police the queuing of the thing now, because we get problem. People sit there anyway. They sit on the floor. They sit on our windows. So they do all these things anyway. If we put a bench there with a sign, a table and chairs, well, they do, with a sign saying only for use for when eating food from the bakery. It stops people doing it. We won't get the people around there. There's so much they won't want to be there because they'll feel like they're in some kind of environment that they can't be eating their own food. So hopefully that will work. I've just had a horrible thought when I was thinking that. Will then they think, I'm still going to block off the window, so there's only going to be that table there. Will they stand elsewhere, and eat? I don't know. I'm just desperate, and I just had this idea and because what I can do then, I can go round to them and say, at the queue in my side, can you have a word with them? Because obviously they're blocking the picnic table. I've got to try something. It was just a way to actually, an olive branch to try to work as a team, because we need both of us to work as a team to stop them queuing across ours, because it's ridiculous. Because I'm getting on my high horse again, and I'm doing it again. But when their window and their whole building is completely free, and the queue is completely on my side, it's mad. I can see Tina coming towards me now. She's walking towards me now. I haven't turned the light on. I hope this is dark. She can open the door any second now. She can say, oh, sorry, here we go. You know? Yeah, I'll ring her now. Yeah. Okay. Right, my dudes. Anyway, all I can say is I've got to go. I'm going to ring Sue because it's 5 and I just want to see how much we've done today. She's coming over in an hour and a half anyway, so I don't know really why I needed to. But anyway, I am waffling now. And it's time to say goodbye.